Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today, and I thought I would come on even though I'm still sick with sinus. I'm feeling better today, actually this afternoon. Not a lot, but at least I'm able to get up and do something, so that feels really good. I have to get some postcards done. I have a lot of other stuff to do, but I'm gonna just do one thing at a time, and these aren't due for quite a while, but I enjoy doing them, and so I'll just I enjoy everything. I'm not good at anything, but I enjoy doing everything. So I just wanted to get these out. And this is how I do the postcards. Actually, the postcard swaps are on Trashy Junk Journals, and you do a set of alphabets like A, B, C. I can show you some. A, B, C, and then D, E. I don't even know my ABCs, but you know what I mean. Ooh, this is something that I got from Yvonne on a postcard trade. Isn't this lovely? She's in Trashy Junk Journals as well, and this is amazing. I mean, amazing. It's just like I leave it out to look at it. It's on the top. I love it. I love them all, but I especially love that one. So this was an ABC that somebody did for me. Here's A, here's B, and here's C. Now their method of doing it is, and it has to be collage. Okay, I was gonna say, did I collage these? And I'm like, oh yeah, I did. But a lot of people I'm noticing are just doing everything that starts with a certain letter, which is awesome. Because see, braids, bananas, blue, birds, Brussels sprouts, buttons, I love that. A door, arch, airmail. D's for donuts. This person, I don't have their name in handy. Oh, I didn't do that last time, but I'm doing it this time. Putting the journaling lines on there. I didn't know that. So now I know. So I'm ready for that this time. And this is lovely with this little ballerina. Isn't that cute? So they're so much fun to get and keep. And I almost missed this one because I wasn't paying attention, and I was so sorry. Isn't she adorable? I love these little girls. I want to get some stamps with those little girls. I just love them. I can't remember what they're called. Gorgeous Girls? Or something like that. But I've seen a few people. And so here's E, F, and G, I think. F and G. I didn't mean to say F and F and G. Anyway, there's E. Oh, and they're little, isn't that cute? Eeyore, my favorite. And then this one's, look at this fairy. Isn't that cute? So they're fun to get. They're fun to give. But I don't know. This is gorgeous. This one's all on both sides. This is the G. Giraffe, glasses, girls, guns, hero, help, honor. I'm trying to figure this one out. He's bending back his thumb. Honor? Wow, I'm not really bright right now. H for heaven, and holster and hyena. I'll figure that out. Anyway, and then here's an invitation, ignominious, whatever. Oppressive, oh, don't even try. Not good tonight. And then, so anyway, so that's how they're going, but I'm not doing them that way. I don't think I'm doing them wrong. Nobody has told me, and I've been giving these away as well. But what I've been doing is just picking either one word that I like, or that inspires me, or one saying. So I hope that's okay. If anybody's watching and is doing the swap with me, let me know, and I'll change it. But I hope, whatever. I'm hoping that I'm right. So here's how I've been approaching this swap. I've mentioned Shannon Green before, and she's awesome, and you have to go find her on YouTube if you haven't found her. She hasn't been posting a lot lately, but she's been really busy relocating and taking care of a lot of business, and it sounds to me like she's settling down and everything's going well, and it's all good. And she said we can expect more videos, and I'm excited. So she has journaling by fives. So you do everything for is it 5 minutes? Yeah, I think it's 5 minutes. Like you, did I make a note? It's on my other journal. It's in my other journal. You use paint for 5 minutes, then you stamp for 5 minutes, then you collage for 5 minutes, then you use your words and things for 5 minutes, and then you just do it intuitively. You don't even try to think about it. And then when you're done, you have this pretty awesome book of art. So I think it's 20 pages. 20 pages for 5, yeah. So that's what it is. So I did that. And then when I got done, I'm trying to reuse some of them that I didn't like. And in this book, I didn't particularly like most of them. So I have another book that I like most of them, and I'm keeping that one. So this Journaling by Fives wasn't my favorite, and this wasn't a Journaling by Fives page. This is just something I was trying to do with some styrofoam. I was trying to, you know, don't ask, and thread. This is awful. Really bad. This is awful too, but I went over it with white paint. And you can see here, I could probably pull something. I don't even, is that gesso? I don't even know. This is an awful sticker. But I used the same thing, and I tried to do a technique. Yeah, technique. I use the term lightly. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. This is pretty. This one's not too bad. It's not great, but I mean, I'll probably end up cutting it up too. So that's what I do, is I've gone in. I get this. Can someone call me an Uber? So I've gone in after I've done my painting and my stenciling and my stamping and stuff, and I've actually gone in and I've cut these up to use them for my my postcards, because basically a lot of it is done. The background work is done. The collaging is done. The stamping is done. I think I need to do a little bit more collage, maybe. I don't know. I guess I hope that I'm approaching this right. But this was something I did a long time ago, like maybe last year when I just started again. I love her face. I wrote that down. I said, so pretty. I love her. Look at her. Isn't she awesome? She's just got that kind of, like my grandma. She looked like my grandma looked. She's just sweet with her what are those, gardenias? No. Not gardenias. What are those? Geraniums. Oh, I knew it would come to me. And then, so, yeah. So this was my Journaling by Fives. And as you can see, I've been cutting it up. And Casey's playing with something in here. So this would be a good one for the license, because I have J, K, and L today, and I'm trying to find words for it. And then these will end up in my scrap bin eventually, you know. So there's that, and then, yeah, and then this is something I just did. Ooh, that's pretty. I might use one of these today. Cut that up. This one I don't feel like cutting up. I don't not hate this one. I don't, you know what I mean? Some of them I really don't like at all. I mean, I don't love this one, and I probably will cut it up at some point, but I don't hate it right this second. This is all a new learning curve for me, and this paper's expensive, so I'm reusing it. That's just how I'm doing. Okay, so I have J, K, and L. And so these are the pieces of the Journaling by Fives that I'm going to use today. There's some, I might go ahead and collage some more on here. I mean, it's already collaged, though. But I'm going to take this stuff off and then paint over it. And it gives it more texture. I'm not afraid of that. You know, I love that, actually. I love that when I do this, there's like just some rippy texture left on there. So, I think it's all good. I just love to recycle and reuse. And, whoa, what did I glue that on there with? That was some good glue. Oh, I guess it's going to stay. It'll be a hidden message. Express yourself. Boy, when I was a kid growing up, we didn't want the term "express yourself" wasn't exactly a positive thing. Okay, so I have my my journaling card pieces for the back. I just found some scrap paper, and then I am going to put those on the back. And then I looked in my box of Tim Holtz words. I have his small talk and his chit chat, and I looked there and I think I might have found something that I can use. And then of course, you know, I pulled out the box of words that I pull from the anytime I go through a magazine. So here's some of the, I think license is going to be one, and I can use loyal or leader. I can use K for kind. That's the only thing I found for K, and I think it would look good on there. L for learn. I should look through. J for just for fun would be for J. Lounge for L and Luxury for L. So I didn't find a lot, but in here, was it in here? I found Let It Go for L and Live Each Day with Grace and Authenticity for L. I like that too. Just Because for J, which is really good. So these might end up in there too. These are just peel-offs and you stick them on and go around them. So these might end up in there as well. But right now, I want to just focus on adding a little bit of paint. I want to leave that on there, so I'm just going to tape that down. And I might do a little bit more collage. We'll see what happens here. You know, I have some really great, scraps right here. They don't go. None of those go. None of these go. So those scraps might be great. They just don't fit the mix. No. Let me try to find a bluish scrap. Oh, that's funny. There's like a shortage of blue. That's pretty. That's funny. There's like a shortage of blue napkins. I didn't realize that till just now. So let's not use napkins. Let's use something else. I'm going to pause it until I can find something else. Hold on. Okay, hi, I'm back. I found something actually. I like to try to tie them all together, and by each of these having a piece of a napkin, there's some kind of a uniformity there. And also, I plan on using the letters off of each of these somewhere on there to show it's J, K, and L, right? So these letters are going to go on there as well. So that too. Is it J, K? I always have to keep looking. Is it J, K, and L? Yes, J, K, and L. So I'm going to put those on there someplace. You know, like in the corner or something. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that really quick. You know, it's fun starting out with something that you've already kind of created on your own. It's all original. And, oh boy, I wish I had many of these. Somebody gave these to me on my, see, there was a, there. Yeah, I think that's better. Somebody gave me these on one of my doily swaps. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun thing to do. Really, really fun thing to do. If you get a chance to do a doily swap, oh boy. You get a lot of stuff, and you know, there's doilies from different parts of the country. The Midwest, back east, you know, where you know, it's new to us, new to me. Oops, that's okay. So I'm just gonna let that hang out there and dry while I wonder what that's gonna be like now when I try to put watercolor over the top of that. Watercolor. Isn't that funny? I'm just learning. I probably should have done that first. Oh well. I'm not stressing it out. Aren't these pretty? They're all kind of different. Every one of them are a little bit different. I think these might match. No, they're all different. That's cool. That's very cool. So Rosemary Frihaus was doing one of her gorgeous napkin journals video. Look up Trashy Junk Journals. Look up Rosemary Frihaus. It's Frias, and I hope I'm not butchering her name. But she showed me basically that I way overdo the this Mod Podge. I way overdo it, and I probably still do. But I watched her and I thought, that's all you need. I mean, I used to put the whole thing in there and go blue, on one side, just blue. You know, so funny. Oh my God, don't wreck my thing. Oh, I don't care. We don't care. I mean, we care. It's not like we don't care. It's just that I'm not gonna worry because it's still gonna be perfect. All right? I could be a little bit more careful though, couldn't I? All right, let's just let this dry for a second. Let's pull this off of here. Let's not pull it off. Let's cut it, but I don't want to use my, I'll use my icky scissors. I've got icky scissors. I'm only gonna, because I don't want to use those Tim Holtz or Ranger or whatever they are. They're not my favorite scissors, by the way. These right here. I mean, they're really great nippers. They're really getting full of glue already, and I tried really hard not to, but they're really good nippers, you know, because they get right. They're good for cutting, like, little lacy things. But as far as, like, paper cutters, probably good, but they leave, like, ribs. So I'm going to save these. These are awesome. So, save those. Alright. Yeah, I'm a messy person. That's how I roll, huh? Okay. It's probably not supposed to go in the same one that my watercolor is going to go in, huh? Oops. Okay. So we've got those. So basically my whole idea on this is that I'm not going to really find an image, I don't think. I mean, I might look for one. But I let the background, I guess, be the image. And I might put the word up here. I don't know. I'm going to put it on pause and maybe look at some images and dry these. Be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. That was a rabbit hole. It took me a while. I kind of got lost. Once you start looking for things to add and words and this and that and the other thing, you know how it goes. You just kind of get lost. Well, remember I was working with these three? Well, when I found this, what I was working with K, and the only word I could come up with K was kind. And when I thought of kind, I looked back in my journaling by Fives, remember? And I thought about her. And she's got the kindest face. She just looks so sweet. So I thought she was kind. And when I put her on here, that just did not work. So I pulled out another one, put on another, you know, doily, so that they have that, and then I decoupaged on a napkin that looked really good, and then I thought that this would be good, and then I would add one of the sayings with her. So now what I want to do, and then on this one, I am taking creative license. It's going to be an L, but I'm starting with a C, and it's creative license, and I found this little tyke right here, coloring on the wall, and I thought that looked like creative license to me. And so that's going to be my L, and I'm putting a butterfly on each piece so that, again, not just with the letters or the doilies, but it's also, they're tied together as a set, even though they're like different colors, obviously. But a butterfly and the letter and the doily all ties them into the same thing. And then on the J, I just thought about journey, and I'm just going to use Just Go. And I got this out of the same paper pack, the J, and Just Go. And then I'm just going to put a little butterfly on there, and I might bling that up. I may put a little bling on each of them as well. So, but what I'd like to do, I wonder if I even have to. I was going to paint them a little bit more, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm looking at them, and I think I like the roughness. These needed painting more than these needed. So I think I'm not going to paint these. I think I'm just going to go ahead and outline some of the elements, and then we'll outline, of course, the whole thing when we're done. But I'm just gonna go ahead and outline her with a Sharpie. Hi, Gracie. Really? Go on, keep moving, keep it going, girl. Keep it moving, lady. Okay, so I'm just gonna outline with a little bit of Sharpie action here. This one, I probably could cut that down a little bit more. You know, I could actually cut that. No, that's all right. I'll just roll with with it. Texture. We like texture, right? There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like things that aren't. Oh, she's so pretty though. She's got the sweetest face. I should show you a picture of my grandmother, then you'd know why she does remind me of my grandmother. My grandmother was really cool. She just loved animals and nature, and she was and she loved me. So how bad can that be? Alright, and I'm not a good cutter-outer of circles. Oh my word, Gracie, what are you doing? Gracie, no! Look at I'm making a mess of this. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Gracie, no! Uh-oh, here she comes. I think she's confused. It's getting really full over there. Come on. Step on through or get down. Yeah, get down over there. Good idea. I think I'm just gonna use this. I think this one might need some tacky glue though, because it's really thick. It's part of my reach there, peoples. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with some tacky glue on this. I have to fill this up again. My hands hurt so much when I try to fill these things up. I have to get my kid in here and go, Lauren, come in and fill this up for me. Let's put her at an angle. We don't like it, you know? So, I like her. Okay, for kindness. And then we will figure out where. Oh, the saying that I've got for her is I'm cheating. I'm going in here. And it's going to be practice kindness. I really like it. Let's pull that out and give it a little snip. It's going to need some bling, isn't it? It really is. But it's so fine. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you see? I bet you can. I'm really terrible at this. I opened the window. It got so hot in here. So today's the first day. I know you guys are going to die, but today's the first day I actually turned on the heat. And I really didn't need it, but I thought, you know, with this cold or whatever it is, where should I put this? With this cold or whatever it is, this sinus, I probably shouldn't be sitting in, but it was only like 64. I mean, that's not cold. I'm going to put it up here. That is not cold. I should wash my hands before I do these, huh? I know 20 below zero is cold, guys. I lived in Massachusetts for a couple of years. I know what the cold is. I'm not wish I had a clean something. It's not very straight, is it? I want it to be straighter. There. Okay. All right. So there she is. She's cute. I'll figure out. I'm gonna put some bling on there or something. I like it. She's getting a one-of-a-kind picture. I don't have any more of her, and I love her. Or, yeah, she. So there's one. We'll put that over there. I like it a lot. I really like that one. So I'm just going to go around these two. I need to fix that butterfly. It needs to have some, those things. Antennae. Is that right? Antennae. There's probably a better way to do this, I'm sure, but this just kind of works. See, once it's up, it looks better. And you don't have to worry about all those words because you're going to cover them. See that sentence that was underneath there? Got all covered. That's not so bad. Like, see these sentences right there? These words? Or I should hold it that way because I'm going to flip it. This is a little bit much, though. I love that little kid, right? You know, there was a thrift. I go thrifting an awful lot. I love the thrift stores, and I have like a certain route that I like to go to. And I always die when I'm there because I see stuff and I go, "Oh, you don't need that." And then I get home and I'm like, "I should have bought that," you know. And then you go back and it's gone. But one time I saw this really cool Starbucks cup, and it had this, you know, it was one of those tall travel mugs from Starbucks. It was really cute. It had this little kid holding up their hands, and they were just full of paint and paint everywhere, and it said, "Make a mess." And that was like right at the time that I started this channel, right? And I think that kind of influenced me. But to this day, I really wish that I would have picked up that cup. I loved it. I'm on the hunt for it, so if I ever see it, I'll definitely get it. So I guess I should go around this little kid, right? Not a lot, though. I don't think this whole kid's going to fit on there, so I don't have to worry about it. Little diaper butt. I don't miss those. Okay. Yeah, like so. Okay, there's that one. Same here. I bought these Inktense pens and I love them. I should probably use those to do what I'm doing, but I'm not. What could I use them for in here, though? Nothing really. Jay, just go. Now, see, now I should have just been more loosey-goosey. Darn it. Oh, well, that's okay. It's still cute. And then, kind of, you know, most of the people aren't even gonna notice the doilies. So, anyway, so there's that. So let's just put things down. On here as well. My birthday falls on 8th on a Monday today. Next month. 57. OMG. I'm not hating it. It is what it is. I'm not hating it at all. I'm fine. I'm probably more content, if that's the right word. I mean, life is not perfect, don't get me wrong. But I just kind of don't need as much as I thought I did when I was younger. You know? My hands are dirty. That's my biggest problem. I don't wash my hands with my shit. That's not sticking. I'll put it on that again. Probably should have stuck something on her. That's alright. Collage, right? So I've got that one down. This guy should go up here. So right there. Kind of cute. I think I'll add a little bit of bling somewhere here and there, you know. Okay, let's put it down. And then put this one. I don't think I need that anymore, so. Yeah, sometimes when I don't feel like cutting out images and I don't really feel like doing a whole lot, I just cut out words. You know? That doesn't take anything. I mean, I can do that watching, you know, TV, which I hardly ever do. Oh, my dirty little fingers. Boy or girl? I have no idea. I'd say girl. know it's got toasted. I'm so messy. Ooh, shake her up? No, I'm gonna go like that though. Glad I left her little knee in there so we know what she's doing. Sitting there making a mess. Sitting there making a mess. Who's that remind you of? Cute. I'll put it down there. I'll figure something else out. Put on the flowers. Alright. So everything is... Gosh, my hands are dirty. I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. Last part. I've done a few things. What did I do? I Mod Podged over the top of everything because I believed that, you know, it's just going to make them feel a little bit stronger and make them less, you know, just more resistant, and finishes them off a little bit. And I also added the backing to it and my stamp, inspired. It's not my stamp. It's a store-bought stamp, but I bought it and I use it so that, you know, I put my name on it. So each of them have our journaling cards now, and I really like this one. I love the color. There's this kind of stand. I mean, obviously it's not blue, but I mean that's okay, right? If somebody looked close enough, they could get that it's all uniform with the doily and the butterfly and the letter and the, you know. I mean, it is what it is. So I think it works. But now all I need to do is finish them off with border. Oh, and I was gonna put some bling on them. First, let me do some bling. Let me do some bling. Bling them. Let's do a couple blings on this one. Maybe just one. Maybe just one bling. You know? Just one. I can put right in the middle of that. Oh, that looks pretty right there, right? See where that, it's got a little bit of a metallic. Oh gosh, metallic would look good on there, but I need to do all gold I need to do all black to keep it so that it feels that they are set. So, that was lovely. Try that again. So we'll put one of these here. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're very inexpensive, but it's pretty. And that looks nice, right? She looks pretty. And then on the blue ones, let's see what we're going to put. There's some blue hearts. This doesn't go. Ooh, these are so pretty. I love these blue. They're like that's a really pretty blue. I could put one here. Just go. How about in the middle of the go, or is that too funky? Right there. Or should I just put a couple here? I think just a couple there. I kind of do like it in the middle of the go, but not really. Okay, so put one here. There, and I'm going to put a small one next to it. I don't know why this one warrants two. It just does. So put one there, right there. Okay, perfect. There's that one. This one, I think I'm going to try to find some purple. Pink. No, purple. Maybe I don't have purple. I have purple this. And this is purpley. I don't know, is it? I think black. I think just a big black one. Or clear. Let's do clear. Yeah, clear is good. Where are we going to put it? One good big fat one right here. I'm so kidding. It clashes with that. Just right there. Just a little something, something, you know? Just to add a little added interest. And then we will go around it, and then they're done. I'm really pleased with them. I mean, I hope the recipient likes them. It's kind of cool, you know, you make one-of-a-kind things and then you give them away and you never see them again. And now that I'm doing these videos, I'll be able to look back on the videos and remember them. That's kind of cool. Okay. So let's just get busy with that. Let's start with this one. And then these are ready to go. So that's one thing I can just mark off my list as a done deal. And then I wish I could afford this all the time. This is my favorite paint. You guys out there that are really good are going, why that one? But it's good, I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I learned this by watching Jenny Belly. And I just think it's a neat way to do it. It's just kind of messy, and we like messy. Me like messy. I'm tired. This was a lot of work. I tried to do a lot on camera, and I ended up doing a lot off camera because it was so much, you know, it takes time to do these. It's time well spent. I love doing it. The other day I was talking to my kid, and she was, Mom, what did you do before you did that? And I said, I don't know. Nothing, probably. I probably flipped mindlessly and watched Housewives of Orange County and Housewives of New York. Which I gotta tell you, I watched the Housewives of New York yesterday, or was it the day before because I was so sick? I think it was yesterday. I couldn't do anything. And I gotta tell you, I haven't watched it in a while, and I was like, wow, these women are a trip. Doesn't that look better? I love that. See? That's so pretty. I hate to give her away. I really do. I really like her face. I just really do. Anyway, but I hope the person who gets her likes her too. I'm sure they will. And I just let these dry, and then they're done. So my daughter's out again tonight. What day's today? Friday. And it's spring break. And I'm not as worried as I was, you know, when she went out a couple weeks ago. I don't know why I was so worried. Some days I'm better than others. But it's not late yet. I know she's golfing tomorrow with her. No, she's not. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. She's not golfing. Ooh. What is she doing tomorrow? I don't know. What are you going to do? You have to let these kids go, right? It's so hard because this is such a dangerous world than it used to be. I'm not liking it. I'm worried about North Korea, and I'm worried about North Korea more than anybody. I guess because I live in California and I know they're trying to hit us. Or at least they say they can. I don't know. All I know is that I hope that the military is protecting our borders. That's all I know. Not our borders, but our airspace. Very scary right now. Everybody's crazy. I don't want to talk politics, so definitely don't. But I mean, I can say that it's scary right now. You guys have to agree with me on that. This is the weirdest time I've ever seen it. I've never seen anything like it. I just have never. Sometimes I feel like you get in so deep you can't dig back out, you know? And sometimes I wonder if the rest of the world, or not the rest of the world, but some of the countries out there wouldn't mind seeing us take a hit, you know, like 9/11. That was so horrific. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't want to go there. Ugh. I won't cut this part out, though, because... just because. Part of the deal. Part of the dealio. Isn't this cute? So you just gotta stay busy and keep your... My mom used to say, just keep your own little corner clean. You know, live your life. And try to be a good person. I think I'm getting a little... There we go. Oop. That's okay. This is good. There. I love that. Doesn't that finish it off nicely? Right? So there it is. There's the set. And I think they turned out really good. Alright guys, hope you stuck around for this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Just remember, be in the moment, because it's really all we have, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.